Feel a smile coming on with every sip of Dunkin's new cinnamon sweet cream lattes and macchiatos. You taste that creamy sweetness and cinnamon, and it's like you can't hold it back. Take a second to savor that freshly brewed espresso, sweet cream swirl, and cinnamon on top. And there's that smile. Just like that, your day is lifted. That's what it's like sipping Dunkin's new cinnamon sweet cream lattes and macchiatos. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
This is episode 909. I'm going to say that again. 909. I liked saying that. Of No BS Job Search Advice Radio. This is your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com and for NoBSCoachingAdvice.com. Welcome. It's the weekend. I'm not going to sing Saturday in the Park because I'm not in the park. I'm obviously recording this. And today's show has an idea that I think can be very helpful for some of you who've been out of work for what you think is too long and think you're being affected by the fact that you've been out of work for too long. Hope you find this helpful. Please give No BS Job Search Advice Radio 5 stars in iTunes or Stitcher. It helps other people find the show. And by the way, for the remainder of 2017, this show is focused on interviewing. It's the number one show in iTunes for shows related to job search. The number two show is my other one, which is Job Search Radio. That one has over 400 episodes, and for this year and beyond, it's covering everything other than interviewing. And this show just does interviewing. It has over 900 episodes. Catch that one. 1,300 episodes between the two shows. And by the way, you can only do so much by yourself. I do coaching. If you'd be interested in my helping you, listen to the end of the show. There's information about how I can help. And now, let's get going. Today I want to talk with you about a way to get more interviews and better quality interviews. Now, most of you send resumes out and you're waiting for the phone to ring. And then you go in for an interview where they have this nice conversation with you. Now, this works all fine, well, and good, but systemically, it's bad for you, it's bad for the employer. Why? Because each of you really doesn't learn a lot about one another, except that, on your side, you're able to show that you're glib and that you have this nice conversational ability. On their side, they're basically talking with you about what they're doing, and you're not really learning a lot. So I want to offer an idea, especially for those of you who have been out of work for a long time. I think this is a great way to turn the corner. And what I want to suggest to you is the idea of auditioning for a job. Now, I'm not talking about doing a presentation at a whiteboard. Although that can be a legitimate audition technique. But I mean about doing the job for a day, doing the job for a few hours, being present, working in their offices, and asking for an audition. And the way you do it is real simple. I'm forwarding my resume to you. This is your cover letter. You send the cover letter with your resume. In the cover letter, you say, interviews are all fine, well, and good, but the best way to really assess someone as to whether they can do the job is have them do the job. So, yes, you can find out about my background. I'd be very happy to interview with you. But I also want to offer the idea of an audition to you, where I spend a day in your offices doing the work that's necessary. If you need me to, you just leave it at that point. And they may talk with you about signing a release, making sure that any intellectual property of theirs is protected, all that kind of stuff. Or they may say, no, that's not necessary, but what you've done is really, now stand out in their minds. I'm not saying to do this out of desperation, although for many of you who've been out of work for a long time, you may be desperate. But truthfully, when you think about it, what do firms really learn about you on an interview? A standard interview. What they're going to do is talk with you about what you did, how you went about doing it. They can't really get a sense of who you are and how they fit into their team. And by offering an audition, what you're able to do is satisfy that, stand out from others, and really put on a great performance for them. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, Here's a few ways that I can be of help to you. First of all, if you're interested in one-on-one coaching from me, help with interview preparation, or with assistance on a salary negotiation, email me at Jeff Altman at thebiggamehunter.us. In the subject line, tell me what it's about: coaching, interview prep, salary negotiation, whatever it is. Just put it in the subject line, and in the body, just tell me what's going on, and we'll schedule a time to speak. Next, if you're interested in resume and LinkedIn profile reviews, critiques and such, or a job search makeover where I review every aspect of what you've been doing in your search and try and help you make corrective action one time, you can find out about it at my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. Look for the tab on top that indicates the kind of service that you want. Click through, place the order, and we'll get to work right away. And there's always JobSearchCoachingHQ.com, where I have curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read that's going to help you find work more quickly. Plus, through the site, for one price, you can also ask me questions as well. Again, that site is JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. I'll be back with more soon, and in the meantime, have a great day. Take care.
Hi, this is Maury Moreland Morrison, here to tell you Geico has more than just great savings. Much more. Geico's been around for more than 75 years, back when they were using Morse code. Sorry, that's just my sense of humor. What's more, with Geico you get 24/7 access to licensed agents on the app, online, or over the phone, so you can talk to them at night or in the morning. So forevermore, just know that no other auto insurer has more than Geico. More power to you. Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.